Alright guys, what's going on? We're coming back with another workout for you this week. Somewhat similar to last week as far as like the Tabata, so 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. A couple different rounds of different movements this time though. As far as that goes, we're going to start off with our warm-up. Make sure you got plenty of space, towel, water if you need it. That way you can take a break and get a drink or whatever you need to do there as well. Remember to try to go at your pace. We've got our modifications here, so if one of you need to do that, that's an option as well. And of course, I'll be demonstrating everything as well. So we're going to start off with our warm-up. Just real quick, get some blood flowing, get going here. So let's start off, we've got some marches in place, high knees, whatever you want to do with that. So let's start off, bring those knees up. And we need to start that timer. Maybe.
Glad to see you all again today. We're happy that you're here. I will be modifying in the chair once we get going. And once we get warm, I will also do some here.
Alright. Let's go ahead and stop that. Arms out. We're going to do some arm circles. Get those shoulders warmed up. Got quite a bit of upper body stuff to do today.
Monica's stepping it up a notch this time. She's out of the chair. I'm actually moving.
Like I said last time, welcome to Comedy Club. Alright, and let's reverse those a little bit. Alright, arms down. So, a little bit of a shortened warm up here, but we're going to start off with some dumbbells. So let's start off with some shoulder presses.
Remember, if you are at home and you don't have dumbbells, you have the option of using bottles of water, cans of soup, or you can go without weight at all, which I will demonstrate without weight and just going through the motion. I'm going to be sitting in a chair at the edge of the seat.
Or if you have resistance bands too. I know some of you brought those home as well, but alright, let's give about a few more seconds here. Bring those dumbbells up. Okay, remember, anything overhead, soft knees, keep that core engaged, chin up, and let's press.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If both hands over the head is too much, you'll have the option of alternating. Anytime we do a nice strong upper body movement, alternating is a good way to
relax.
modify.
Alright, dumbbells down. And we've got high knees. Alright, so let's see, Monica's got the marches going on. Jody as well in the chair. Halfway there. And relax.
Monica's not allowed to look at me. No. Blinders.
Alright, and grab your dumbbells again. Alright, and round 2.
Make sure you're exhaling on the lift, inhaling on the release. Nice and strong.
And relax. 2, 1, and high knees again. As you can also tell, we did so well coordinating our shirts today.
Monica wore the wrong one. Yep. Or maybe I did.
We'll go with that.
You guys will never know.
And relax. Alright. Our dumbbells, round 3. And press.
Remember, when we're doing this Tabata style exercise, we do sets of 4. So we will be doing 4 of each of these. So a total of 8 altogether, but because we're splitting it in between 2 moves, you'll do 4.
Alright, relax, dumbbells down. high knees.
We encourage you to rest and stop when you need to. And as soon as you feel like you're ready to go back at it, you go back at it.
And relax.
Last set.
Last set.
It's one of the benefits of doing it at home is you don't have anybody to tattle on you.
All right, and let's press.
Keep up that good work. We know you guys are working hard. I want you to keep that up.
And relax.
Just because you're not able to come here does not mean that you shouldn't be working out. Just do it at your own pace.
All right, last set of high knees, and let's go. And relax. All right, get a bit of a break.
Breathe
Go ahead,
in.
catch your breath.
In that nose and out that mouth. Control that breathing. It's a great time to grab a sip of water.
About 15 more seconds.
We hope that you're all at home trying to make yourselves do whatever you can to stay physically fit. Keep your heart strong, keep your lungs working nice and strong as well. What are our next two moves, Stephen?
Alright, so next we'll still need a set of dumbbells. We're going to do our dumbbell bent over rows. Then we're going to do some skaters with some modifications over here as well. Let's go ahead and grab our dumbbells first. Alright, slide bend the knees, hips back, pull those dumbbells back and row.
This should be a familiar move with anybody that has done our workouts before. The bent over row, great for the upper back, keeping the chest lifted, allows for your posture to be strong, shoulders to be lifted, allows those lungs to expand nice and strong.
Alright, and relax. And ice skaters.
Good. Make sure that if you are on any type of carpet surface that you're lifting those feet nice and high from side to side.
And relax.
This one should get Stephen out of breath pretty good.
Let's be real, it all does. Alright, dumbbells again. Alright, and row.
Remember, anytime you're in this bent position, you want to make sure you keep the chin lifted so that you keep those airways open as best as possible. Keep it nice and strong for those shoulder
And
blades, and relax.
Alright. And next.
I'm going to show a variation of this one. I'm just going to tap from side to side instead of my last time I actually went from side to side with both feet. Just going to tap out and tap out.
And relax. Alright, round 3. And row.
Chin and chest are lifted. Remember, if you are seated, if you're trying to do this in a seated position, we try to make sure those chairs that you're sitting in are nice, strong, and sturdy. A
And
couch or a love seat, not going to cut it. Lazy boy, I know some of you are out there in your lazy boy. It's time to get out of that lazy boy and get up and do this. set of these.
Yep. And well, one more set after these.
Oh, one more set after these. That's correct.
Sorry, we ain't cheating you guys.
And again, if you guys are at home and are able to set your timers, remember these are 20 to 10 second intervals. 20 work, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. In through that nose, out through that mouth.
All right, last round, and go.
Besides this being called a Tabata, this is also a type of a circuit workout where we're moving from one muscle group, just moving right into another muscle group.
And relax.
Great for your heart and your lungs, your balance and your function. All of those things are being benefited.
And last set of skaters.
We hope that you've invited a couple friends with you this week. Kind of tried it out last week. Each week we want to see that our visitors are doing more and more. Excellent work. A little bit of a break here. You get some water, wipe that sweat off your brow. Or your mustache. Or your armpits. One of these days, you guys, we're gonna wear some funky outfits. Maybe the
Like
leotards will come back.
Steven will wear the leotard.
I don't know, I'm gonna have a feeling I might be sick that day. Alright, so next round of movements. Coming up, we got everyone's favorite, the up downs. And after that, you'll need one dumbbell. We're gonna do some core rotation, dumbbell wood choppers. Again, I'll be doing the full movement so you can kind of see how it's like with modifications here with Monica and Jody. So let's go ahead, 10 more seconds.
Are we doing up downs first?
We'll start with up downs. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Remember, the weight should primarily stay in the heels of those feet. Nose over knees is a good way to kind of think about where that head is laying or placing in between those knees.
And relax.
Alright. You know?
Yeah.
Just so used to it.
Need one dumbbell. See here? You'll just be holding it up. It's gonna be. Yep. Alright. Stops right down here and go. You want to keep this one nice and slow. Try to keep it controlled. Got that lot of torso rotation in it.
Notice I don't have weight at all, but I'm still working my torso by
And
simply
relax.
going through the range of motion. So don't be afraid not to do it without weight. You will be fine. You will feel it, I promise. At any time, you should never have pain. There should always be a slight bit of challenge, but pain is not good.
Alright, and go back to our up downs.
Everybody should be smiling, chin should be lifted so that you're nice and strong with your breathing, airways open. Your dogs are probably, or
And
animals are
relax.
looking at you funny right now. That's okay. It's alright. They'll thank you for this later.
Just grab those dumbbells and go.
So do we want to be keeping our hips kind of...
Try to keep your hips square as best you can.
Some of your range of motion may just be a little less than maybe even Steven or myself. If all you're able to do is go from corner to corner here, do that. Every little bit of
And
movement
relax.
is a benefit to you getting stronger and more stable.
And if you notice when I was doing mine, that second round I went the opposite direction. That we were trying to work both directions as far as the movement goes. Alright, and up downs. Round 3.
Stay strong with your motion. Remember, I'd rather see 4 quality up downs than 10 really fast, uncontrolled up downs. So do your best to control the movement. Exhaling on the lift and inhaling on the release.
And relax.
And smiling all the way through the whole thing.
Let's pick up your dumbbell again.
That looked forced.
And go.
Belly buttons in. Try to keep that core strong. Shouldn't be a whole lot of jerking motion with this. More of a smooth rotational movement.
And relax.
How many is that?
It's a little. It's 3.
It's round 3.
It's round 3.
Got one more round of them.
One more.
Alright, and up downs.
Breathe. Stay strong. You guys can do this. We know you can. You've done it here before. We know that you can do this.
And relax.
Good work.
Alright, last set of rotations. Alright. And go.
Always trying to keep that head lifted, keep everything strong and in line with one another. Just because we're twisting, we shouldn't be thrusting our hips forward or back.
And relax.
Great work. Water break. Sip on some water. Grab a towel. Shoo your dog away. Whatever you need to do.
You could use the dog as weight, maybe.
Hey! Always, you can always
Depending on
hold
the
your
size of the dog.
dog above your head while you do this. Alright, next 2 movements. What are they?
Alright, next 2 tricep kickbacks and calf raises. Okay? So with those kickbacks, you can either do them, I'll be doing them both arms. You can do them single arm or against up against a couch or counter or something as well. That way you give yourself a little bit of support from there. So
Your modification with me will be against the chair here, so I'm just going to show you one side and then the other side. So I'm going to alternate from side to side.
should we do that if you, I guess if you want to, just do one at a time, yeah. Alright, so I'll go ahead and face this way. Alright, and over, arms back, and extend.
Am I alternating or only doing one?
You can do either.
Looks like Monica's alternating. Steven's doing both arms,
And
and I'm
relax.
just sticking with one on that one. So my next set I will do with my left hand. Left arm, actually.
Actually, I'll do the calf raises with weights. Alright, so calf raises next. Again, weights, body weight. Use that back of the chair if you need to for the balance as well. Alright, and up.
Remember with calf raises, if you're doing these next to a kitchen counter or you're holding onto your kitchen counter, try to keep everything tall and lifted. Think about pulling a string from your forehead straight up to that ceiling. Nice and strong.
And relax.
Good. So I'm just going to switch arms.
Alright, and go.
Remember, this is a hinge move from your elbows, and all you're doing is extending those arms out. So if you're feeling yourself swinging your arms like this, that is incorrect. Keep it nice and strong behind you, just hinging from the elbow.
And relax. Keep lifting the dumbbells. Oh, don't put them down. It's like I'm done with them.
No rest for the weary.
Two, one, and calf raises.
Very good. Not a bad time to start thinking about the legs and how strong your legs are. Thinking about squeezing your buttocks. Nice and tall.
And relax.
Good. Just to switch things up a little bit, I'm going to use both this time and just alternate.
All right, and extend.
Again, chin lifted, keep that airway open. Breathe in that nose, out that mouth.
And relax.
Nope, don't put those up.
Just wants that stretch.
Oh, but at the same time, I got sweat running down, I'm gonna wipe it off, so then I remember I don't have time for that. All right, and calf raises. This is round 3 or round 4? Let's count this time.
This is 3, isn't it?
Okay,
I think.
I believe this is
we'll go
3.
with it.
Yep.
And relax.
Yes, it is. Because I did all right, all left, alternate.
Yes.
So this is our final set of these 2 movements. You guys are doing wonderful. Keep up the good work. Steven's sweating. It's dripping off the tip of his nose.
All right, last round, and go.
Don't be afraid to sweat. That's good. Getting all those toxins out of your body.
What do they say?
They say it's fat,
Fat
crying.
crying.
So that's okay. Keep sweating.
And relax.
Keep sweating.
And calf raises.
And remember, if you guys get bored of hearing us talk or not talking, or you want to hear some, play music. Do this to some music. Do this to some really good upbeat music. Music can keep you motivated more than
And
probably
relax.
Steve and myself and Monica can, for sure. How far are we? How many more sets here?
Got one more round.
One more round of exercises.
We got front raises and butt kicks, or heels to butt.
All right.
A little bit more of a breather, and finish all this up.
Remember with your front raises, Stephen, are you going to do both hands at the same time?
I will do both.
Okay.
I'll do one at a time.
Alternating them. Remember, we're not trying to fling them above our head. We're just going to go to about our shoulder height. Keep everything strong. Keep a loose bend in your elbow if you need to. Don't try to lock that elbow out.
Three, two, one, and go.
Core should be strong, tight. Support your back.
And relax.
You should primarily be feeling that in the front part of the chest and shoulders.
And let's do butt kickers.
And I'm just going to stand in place, but really try to press my heel to my hiney. Great for the lower body strength.
And relax.
Steven's getting a little bit more cardio involved in his with that.
Oh, a little bit more higher intense cardio than normal.
Yes.
Still do cardio. And raises.
Almost there, guys. You're doing awesome. Keep up the good work. We're so proud of you. We're sad that you're not with us, but we hope that you are finding ways to stay fit and be active at home.
And relax. And butt kickers.
It's a great time to remind you guys that with the heat outside and the humidity, indoor exercise is the best for you right now. You decrease your risk of heart and lung problems, so make sure if you are choosing to do something outside, even if it's a short walk, do it in the morning or late night.
And relax. 2 more rounds. Round 3. And raise.
Nice and strong. Keep everything tight and lifted. Abdominals in. Breathe. Inhaling and exhaling.
And relax.
Almost there, guys.
And butt kickers. All right, relax. Last round.
Got our last round of this, and then we're going to have a very, very brief cool down before we let you guys go. Nice work today.
And raise.
So we do ask that if you want to cool down a little bit longer than we give you on this workout, please do what you need to do around your house. Walk around your basement. Do things in a slower motion to get
And
that
relax.
heart rate and respiratory rate down. That's the key to your cool down. And that does not mean just go flop on the couch.
Yeah, don't do that. All right, and butt kicks.
So proud of you. Keep up that good work.
3, 2, 1, relax.
Very good. All right.
All right, quick cool down. Bring that arm across your chest, hand on that elbow, kind of pulling it in a little bit. Try to get a stretch all back through here.
Breathe in that nose, out that mouth, slowly bringing that heart rate and respiratory rate down.
All right, switch arms. All right, and right one arm up. Push back on that elbow a little bit. And switch. And relax.
We're so proud of you guys. You did
Good job,
awesome.
guys.
Nice job, Steven. Nice job, Monica.
Nice.
Way
See
to
you all
go.
next
Keep up
week.
the good work.